This is totally different from other books that I've written in that leaders' voices are the heart of it in many ways. We had CEOs, startup founders, the heads of the Gates Foundation, and the chief scientist at NASA. And so you really get to hear from leaders about power in their own voices. I think it's also different from most books on power because we take a deep dive into social science and we ask, what does the evidence really say about how you can get power and use it for good? And what are all the bumps in the road that you could avoid along the way? There are so many things about human behavior that we don't understand. And I think most people are fascinated by looking out into the cosmos, right? And wondering, okay, how did the universe get created? I think just as fascinating are the puzzles inside our own heads, right? I think we really lack any kind of owner's manual for the human mind. And I think we make decisions every day that really affect the quality of our lives, but also have an impact on the lives of other people. And if we could understand what was going on in our heads better, we could actually live more meaningful, more motivating, more worthwhile lives. One of my most vivid memories from middle school was a poster on the wall in history class. It said, "Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely." Quoting Lord Acton, a British politician. After staring at it for 3 years and studying lots of examples, I believed it. But now I believe something different. Yeah, power changes the way we act, sometimes for the worse. But power doesn't necessarily corrupt. Power reveals on the outside what was on the inside all along. That's what psychologists have discovered over the past 2 decades. Gaining influence and authority frees us up to show our true colors, to act on our real wishes. It releases us from the shackles of social pressure. Power disinhibits us. It's like an amplifier. Whoever we were before comes out louder. I think if you only take away one thing from power moves, it's that power isn't really something you should covet. It's actually something you should share. I think we're seeing more and more leaders use power as a vehicle to empower, right? As opposed to a way to say, how do I hoard as many resources as possible? And how do I make sure that nobody could ever take me down? I think that more and more, you're gonna lose power unless you figure out how to give it away and how to amplify it for the benefit of others.